I'm ready. What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video with me again. Well, you guys, it has been a hot minute since I've been on here. Don't mind my little hiatus. Coronavirus took a toll on me a little bit, as I'm sure it did with everyone in some capacity. So I just need a little hiatus to kind of take care of myself and to get used to working in this new environment. So yeah, so I thank you all for your patience. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my journey through all of this. So I appreciate you sticking with me, and let's dive into this video. So today I want to just give you guys 5 quick tips to keep your hair super duper healthy. This will help you in the summertime, in the wintertime, in any season, any kind of hair texture, any kind of hair length, curly, straight, wavy, oops, don't mind my phone, curly, straight, wavy, anything. These are just 5 simple, easy tips that you can take home with you and continue your care at home for your hair, which will really help in the long run, and it will make my job and your stylist's job much easier. Tip number 1, I talked about this previously. I probably touched on this in quite a few of my videos actually. Do not wash your hair every day. I promise you guys, you're not dirty. I know it's a hygiene thing with most people, or you feel dirty if you don't wash your hair every day. I promise you, you're not dirty. Those natural oils and that natural sebum in your hair is really supposed to be there. Even though it's annoying, it makes your hair look greasy and whatever, it's supposed to be there. It's what's nourishing your hair and making it nice and healthy. So don't wash your hair every day. It's not good. You need to let those oils soak in for at least a day. At least go every other day if you don't want to do, you know, go every couple days or whatever. I wash my hair like once a week, especially now I got pink hair now. I mean, this is just never gonna get washed now because these kinds of colors fade out easily, but you'll notice such a difference in the longevity of your color. It'll last so much longer because you're not stripping it every single day with shampoo. Your hair is going to be softer, it's going to have more body, it's going to have bounce, and again, you're probably not going to have like a ton of dry scalp. However, you can have the reverse effect if you don't wash, if you go like 2 to 3 weeks without washing your hair. So don't take this to heart. Just don't wash it every single day religiously. So every other day, every 2 days, 2 to 3 days, once a week, perfectly fine. You should notice a significant difference in the health of your hair and your scalp. I'm like spinning a lot. I'm in my fiance's gaming chair. Tip number 2, if you have color treated hair and you are still using Pantene, Garnier, Tresemme, I mean, come on. What are you paying this money to get your hair beautifully done by a professional for, honestly? If you're gonna use drugstore products, you may as well use drugstore box color. Just calling it how it is, because I'm so sick of these beautiful girls coming in and they want this beautiful balayage, they want this gorgeous color, and then they go home and they ruin it with Pantene and all these other crazy products that they have out there today. And then, you know, they run these ads for these natural lines. Like, nothing is natural at the drugstore, I can promise you that. Putting all those brands on your hair, honestly, is just filling it with wax, filler, silicones, plastics, just all kinds of awful things that are going to build up on your hair, and they're going to affect your color. They're going to make your color literally just melt off of your hair. I shouldn't say melt, but your color is not going to look the same. I'm going to have a harder time doing your hair behind the chair because the buildup and the chemicals are just not gonna, I can't make words. The buildup and the chemicals are just not going to mix very well, and they're gonna create some kind of a chemical reaction, which in turn is gonna damage your hair. So I know I was a Pantene girl forever, guys. I know that using that stuff makes your hair feel like you're like in the commercials. You feel like you've got this like amazing, beautiful, gorgeous hair. That's because it's coated in silicone and wax and filler to make your hair look like that after one use. But then you use it, and over time, after you continue to use it, it's just gonna build and build and build. If you take Pantene, here's a little science. If you take Pantene and put it in the microwave, just like a little dollop of Pantene, either the shampoo or the conditioner, and you put it into the microwave for like 30 seconds, it's gonna turn into little wax balls. So that's what you're putting on your hair. So I feel like my point is very well made. Tip number 3, limit the use of heat on your hair and use some kind of a leave-in conditioner or a heat protectant before you go in and iron your hair. The use of heat really, really, really will damage your hair over time. This is something that will happen over time. So for me, I like to curl my hair a lot. I have naturally pin straight hair, so I do wear it straight, but I really like to curl. As you can see in almost all my videos, my hair is curly. I like to wave and curl my hair a lot, so that means I'm using an iron at between 380 and 400 degrees. That's a lot of heat. You cook food at 350 degrees. You bake at 350. You cook food probably 425. So think of that heat, like when you open up your oven, like think of that all on your hair for like years and years and years. Like you're gonna burn your hair. You're gonna burn your color, honestly. If you're using anything above 400 degrees, any curling iron or flat iron above 400 degrees, you're really gonna like burn your hair. I've seen women come in with their hair damaged from the flat iron before, and the color literally is like burnt. It's just not, it's not good. So you want to limit the heat. So what I utilize in my at-home hair routine, I typically do not blow dry my hair. I don't have super crazy frizzy hair that I feel like I need to blow dry all the time. Like I said, I have very fine pin straight hair. So I use a leave-in conditioner or something that's going to give me a little bit of body as it air dries, but I air dry my hair. If I do use the blow dryer, it's very, very far in between. It's if I'm going somewhere and I showered that morning or whatever, you know. Usually I shower at night and I wash my hair, I let it air dry, and then I style it in the morning. That's usually what works for me. What works for you might be different. But limiting that heat will really, really, really make a difference. So I never blow dry my hair because I know that I'm going to go in with that iron at some point. So I try to keep the heat on my hair at just an iron effect with my curling iron or my flat iron. I've rambled on. Point is, don't use a ton of heat on your hair and it will pay off in the long run. Tip number 4. I feel like hair masks and at-home conditioning treatments are really not utilized a lot, and they're kind of overlooked for sure. Very underrated. It's really, really, really good. It's honestly, it's the same thing as doing a face mask. Like, take care of your skin like you would take care of your hair. That's what I can really suggest to you. Honestly, you don't have to do, it's not this whole big crazy thing. What I do whenever I get in the shower, I wash my hair. When I do wash my hair, I wash my hair, I rinse it out, obviously, put conditioner in, and then I clip it up, and then I shave, I wash my body, do whatever else I gotta do, and then just leaving that conditioner in with my hair clipped up for like those 3 to 4 minutes. I mean, that's like a little at-home conditioning treatment right there. So I do that every single time I wash my hair, especially because, like I said, I only wash it about once a week. But doing that when you're in the shower, I mean, you're already in the shower, your hair's already wet, you don't have to do this whole crazy thing. It's not this crazy thing like people think. I've seen some girls on YouTube while they take a shower, and then while they're getting ready, they'll leave their conditioner in and then go back in and rinse it out and do a hair mask that way. Just doing it simultaneously while you already know you're going to be spending time getting yourself ready and dressed for the day or ready to go out or something of that nature, it really helps. You don't have to take any extra time. You could also mix in some You could mix in like a hair oil or a serum or something into your conditioner for a little extra boost of shine and anti-frizz. I mean, there's really a lot you can do, so I thoroughly suggest doing at least like once a week a little at-home conditioning. Like I said, just hop in the shower, make sure your hair is the first thing you do, clip it up with the conditioner in, and then when you're done doing everything else you gotta do, just rinse it out. Even those 3 to 4 minutes, I mean, it makes such a difference, you guys, and it really helps to keep in that moisture. Your hair is gonna look good the more moisture your hair has in it, the better it's gonna look, the bouncier it's gonna look, the more body it's gonna look, because it's full of moisture. It's not missing in parts where it's gonna frizz. You'll notice a big difference, I'm telling you. Tip number 5, a lot of you probably aren't gonna like this, but my last tip for you guys on keeping your hair nice and healthy is get frequent haircuts. I mean, I know, trust me, you guys, when I was in high school, my hair was down to my butt at all times. Like, my mom would cut my hair. Again, it's just long and straight. My mom would cut my hair and she'd cut like an inch off and I would freak out. Like, I've been there. I have that attachment to my hair. I hate getting my hair cut, but you gotta do it, because once you have split ends, I think I might have touched on this as well. Once you have split ends, they're just gonna keep splitting and splitting and splitting. Your hair grows from the root. Your hair doesn't grow from your ends. So I know that, you know, your ends get all nice and, you know, you think that it's getting longer because they're coming into like a point. When your hair comes into that point and it gets see-through at the bottom, your hair is dead. It's not coming back. She's gone, okay? That needs to be cut. I literally don't care how attached you are to your hair. It needs to get cut off because it's not doing you any good. So you just gotta peace out with the dead ends, okay? Like, I love you, but it's gotta go. It's just not good. And like I said, it's just gonna continue to split and split and split as it grows, because once it's split, it's not getting fused back. I don't care how many, you know, of these companies tell you that, oh, split end mending treatment. No, there's no such thing. Once it's split, it's split. So you gotta just cut that off and get rid of it and say bye and just be done with it. I know it's such a mental thing. Like, we want to hold our hair. A lot of people, our hair is our safety net. That's how I was. That's how I still am. I hate getting my hair cut. Oh, I'm out of breath. Getting a little worked up with this one. The reason also, besides split ends, is, okay, I just got my hair cut, right? Look at how nice it looks, right? Nice and healthy. And it's going to allow it to grow in healthy. Even if you just dust the ends. Your hair, you just have your girl dust the ends just to get those dead ends off. You got to get them off because they're not good for you. They're not good. It's not good for anyone. Okay? Promise you. It's going to help. Your hair is going to look healthier in pictures. Your hair is going to feel healthier at the end. It's not going to feel like crunchy. When it starts to feel crunchy and it gets see-through and it gets into like a point, bye. Peace out. Gotta go. Take a shot every time I said peace out. Moral of the story, my friends. If you take care of your hair at home like you would your skin and your nails and everything in between, please, I promise you, it will make such a difference. Such a difference. Don't use a lot of heat. Stay away from the drugstore. Do some at-home conditioning treatments. They really don't take a lot of time. I seriously promise you. Don't wash every day. And please don't hang on to your split ends for dear life, because it's not doing you any good, I promise. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed. I was like spitting this whole time. I hope I don't make any of you sick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you for being patient with me through all this. If y'all didn't know, I got engaged. Just had to throw that out there. So I'm planning my wedding. I became a godmother. Let's see what else happened since I haven't seen you guys. I got pink hair. Yeah, there are still good things going on in the world right now, and I hope you all can see that. I tried very, very hard to remind myself of that this entire time. I really hope none of you, not too many of you, have been affected by this coronavirus pandemic. I really hope you all are doing well and you are all safe and your families are well and safe, and we are going to get through this together. We are getting through it together. Be kind to yourselves, love yourselves, and just take care of you, because no one else is going to do it for you. Just like you gotta take care of your hair. Alright, again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video with me, and I will see y'all in the next one.